Welcome to my one-pot college chili. For this recipe, you'll start with asking your boyfriend to cut up some celery and onions for you, a can of hot diced tomatoes or green chili, 3 pounds of ground beef, and then some assorted seasonings including Cajun, chili powder, garlic powder, cumin, onion powder, pink Himalayan salt, and pepper. Then we'll have some tomato sauce, a small amount of tomato paste, and then I personally like to use mixed chili beans and red kidney beans for my chili. You can use any beans you'd like though. Then ask your boyfriend politely to open the meat for you. And now personally, I like my meat being in bigger chunks, but not quite like meatball size, so I'm going to break it up a little bit, but I like having the chunks in there. We're going to add our seasoning, starting with garlic, Cajun, chili powder. I need to use a lot of chili powder for this recipe. It wants to be your main thing. I'm shaking the hell out of it because it's empty though. Then I'm going to have my cumin, my ground smoked paprika, pink Himalayan salt, and onion powder, which I decided to add in last minute. Give that all a good mix. Make sure it's all incorporated well. And now as your meat's starting to cook, add in your onion and celery that your boyfriend politely cut up for you. Give that another good stir. Then when your meat is about halfway cooked, add about a teaspoon of tomato paste. Give it another good stir. Then once your meat is about 3/4 of the way cooked, you can add your tomatoes. Then just sit and look at it while it looks all pretty and starts reducing. I don't personally like to drain my meat. I know a lot of people do that. I think, hey, it's some free beef broth right there. Then I went back and added a little bit more smoked paprika, cayenne, and chili powder. Then I did half of a jar of tomato sauce. I stirred it, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then I added the other half. And then it's time to add your beans. For the chili beans, I kept the liquid in because it has the chili sauce, so it'll add the flavoring. And then for my dark red kidney beans, I drained them because personally I don't like the thickness that it has. But it's really all personal preference. Now this is the part people are going to think I'm crazy for. I use 3 different types of hot sauces. People are probably going to shit on me for the tahini, but it is delicious in chili. Then a little bit of extra hot sriracha just to make it spicy. Now we got this bright, beautiful, vibrant chili here, giving it a good stir. And then we're going to cover it with a lid and let it simmer on medium around 4 or 5 for about 35 minutes. And then here's the finished product. This can feed up to 6 to 8 people. Personally, I like to make it for me and my roommates as there's about 5 of us. And it'll last us for about 3 or 4 days. Here's how it looks, completely plated up. You can add